Patriots and Rams in what was one of the most underwhelming, anticlimactic Super Bowls probably in NFL history. Was this one of the worst Super Bowls that I've ever watched? Mm, in my opinion, no, because I saw the Seahawks win a Super Bowl and I hate the Seahawks. So, no, it wasn't. But overall, this game was very defensive, and it was one coach out coaching another one. Um, you know, I don't know if I want to call this game a bad game. Was it, as exciting as other games we've had in these playoffs? No. Was it as exciting as other games we've had in the Super Bowl? No. But this game is what it is. Well, for the most part, this game, like I said, very, a very defensive game, and it wasn't because you had two great defenses. It was, one, Bill Belichick outcoached Sean McVay. Offensively for the Rams, they didn't do a lot, and one reason was because they couldn't establish the run game because we don't know what's going on with Todd Gurley. Is he injured? You know, was he not ready to go? I mean, every time they looked at him on the sideline, when they put the camera on him, he looked like he was, like he didn't want to play. That's a bad sign. And then they couldn't do anything with C.J. Anderson. And then for some reason, Sean McVay kept wanting to go for the play action, even though you haven't established the running game yet. Um, Now, as for the Patriots offense, they got positive yardage, but just didn't do anything with it. I mean, they missed a field goal that Gostkowski any other time probably makes. I think that it's just a very, weird game. It's very weird. I mean, it wasn't like the Rams defense was amazing. I mean, it was good, but it was just, you could say, a bit of lack of execution, even though, the Patriots obviously executed just a bit better to win the game. Um, Brady didn't have a great game. I mean, last year he threw for 500 yards. This year he only threw for like 200 and threw an interception. Um, you know, they did a good job running the football. Sonny Michel had 80 plus yards and a touchdown, and Julian Edelman had like 11 to 10 catches for over 100 and some yards and was the Super Bowl MVP. Um, Once again, it wasn't that the Rams defense was amazing because I think they did a good job. It's just that the Patriots didn't execute, which is weird to say that the Patriots didn't execute. I mean, they didn't do a bad job. They just didn't do enough to, put up a lot of points. Last year, there was only like one punt in the entire game. This one, there was like, I think, 10 or more. There was talks about maybe one of the special team players being the MVP of the game. Overall, obviously, like I said, this wasn't the most exciting Super Bowl, and I mean, but it wasn't the worst Super Bowl I've seen. Um, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, the Patriots win another championship. They add another Super Bowl to their legacy. Bill Belichick and Tom Brady add on. This is number 6 for Tom Brady, and I mean, there's no doubt that he's going to be the greatest quarterback of all time. He's obviously one of the most successful quarterbacks of all time. And as for the Rams, they got some, some moves. They're going to have an interesting offseason, seeing how they build off from this loss to the Patriots, and it's going to see what the Patriots do going forward. Um, I mentioned that I was 1-1 in my predictions on YouTube. I am now 2-1 with the Patriots um, winning now. And if you go back to September, I had the Patriots in the Super Bowl, so I was right about the Patriots the whole time. Obviously, I didn't get my playoff predictions right, but I got most of my predictions right from the start of the season. And well, it ended, I guess I got my predictions right. The Patriots won number 6. They are now 6 time Super Bowl champions.